I'm also joined by nationally recognized Latina transgender activist and president of the Trans Latina Coalition, Bambi Salcedo. And if you haven't seen it already, you should check out the documentary about her called Transvisible, the Bambi Salcedo story. Bambi, will you share with us a bit about what you're doing, what you're thinking about, what's on your mind?
Claro que sí. Bueno, primero que nada quiero darle gracias a mi poder superior por darme la oportunidad de estar con ustedes y también honrar a la gente lindísima que nos acompaña hoy en día. For some of you who were not able to understand, it's a customary thing that I do to honor my higher power for giving me the opportunity to be here with you and also honoring the beautiful and amazing people who are joining us today. Um, what a privilege and an honor to share space with two amazing and incredible women who have built paths for not just women but Latinx women and our community as a whole. So thank you so much for the opportunity. As you know, Dolores mentioned, right, that, the Trump administration continues to erase people like myself. Trans people in 2020 are really at the bottom of the totem pole. And the fact that, we continue to resist the oppression that we continue to experience and have experienced historically really speaks to the resilience of our people. And we as an organization really continue to do that. In fact, right now we are suing the Trump administration for trying to block the healthcare rule 1550, in which excludes LGBTQ people from accessing healthcare. And that is really to show that we're not going to continue to take it. It is important that we as trans people, and particularly trans women, combat the violence, the institutional violence that we continue to experience.
This is why intersectionality matters so much. It's problematic to create a women's rights movement without thinking about women of color specifically, or Latinas or immigrant women and having different needs, right? So with that idea in mind, why is it important to center some of our most vulnerable brothers and sisters and siblings like the trans LGBTQIA folks, right? Why is it important to think about them and to grow, like Bambi was just saying, to grow the policy from there?
No, I think that's a very good idea because if we do start with the most vulnerable in our communities, that is not only an education, because I think a lot of the racism, the intolerance that we have, the homophobia that we have, the issue of women's reproductive rights, that really comes from ignorance.